Look, man. Fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, dog. Listen here. I'm gonna break this motherfucking shit down for niggas, man. For real. Fuck this shit. Listen here, man. First and very foremost, we about to get about this shit. You understand me? Now, I'm gonna be laying a whole lot of information and shit on niggas. Now I'm talking about, so I just need you to pay close damn attention. Any questions, nigga, holla at a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll clarify whatever for you. I'm gonna be using a whole lot of profanity at different times, but it's targeted directly at these kids and all of these hood niggas. You know what I'm talking about? All I really give a fuck about is straight hood motherfuckers. You understand me? Because everybody else swear they know something, but they obviously don't know shit, because we losing this battle, nigga. You understand me? Niggas is getting lost out here more and more. Niggas shooting each other over nothing. So, you understand me? Obviously that shit ain't working, nigga. Time for some new shit. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm only going to be using the profanity for emphasis. It's for emphatic purposes, as if to say, get out my house, get the fuck out my house, motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. You don't get the fuck out my house right now. Like, just like that. You see that it's just different escalation times. You know what I'm saying? One of them nigga might have laughed at. The next one, a nigga might know you serious, but the third one, nigga know you damn sure motherfucking serious. You understand me? So I'm just giving that disclaimer early, so in case anybody ever asks a motherfucker, damn, why he cuss so much? It's for emphatic purposes. He can turn it on and turn it off as he feels, which I really can. So yeah, and I will demonstrate that. Anyway, so to what really matters, the first topic is indoctrination. How niggas even got to this point right here? Somebody that's so damn great, right? People that's so great, but being fucked so much, right? So this is the twist. The purpose in the motherfucker coming to get you, they ain't steal shit. They not smart enough. The pink man is not smart enough to come and steal you from Africa. Shit. Kiss my ass with that bullshit. You understand me? And I call him the pink man. We'll get into that in a second with this indoctrination thing, calling white and black. You understand? So when this motherfucker came to get you, first and very foremost, let's go back, because everything got to be set up properly so you can understand this thing, because there's a lot of history, a lot of things going on with this. First of all of the land on this planet used to be one land. It is when the shit broke apart that these crackers got the idea that they could go conquer and take over wherever, because it's not one land no more, damn all that. This is still our shit. We still on all of these land. Just for instance, the pygmies, right? What they call pygmies is people that is indigenous to whatever land, you know, these crackers discover. You understand? So they always brown people. Once again, showing that brown people is everywhere, meaning that this is really our motherfucking planet, no doubt about it, right? But the way that it's all screwed up is this. It's called Western philosophy, man. They came and stole. They came and got you. They came and bartered for you. They gave them niggas over there, you know, different liquor and different kind of, you know, riches or whatever was appealing to them. You know what I mean? Probably let them fuck their little white broads and everything. You know what I mean? And so they bartered niggas off, because they obviously they ain't know that slavery was gonna be as bad as it wound up being. But I hope they ain't know this. I hope they ain't know the slavery was gonna be that bad. Anyway, so from that point, then when you get here, they had to take you all the way down to the animalistic aspects of a human, which is just about survival, right? So is a thing called Willie Lynch. And it don't matter if he's a real person or not. Who gives a fuck if he's real or not? The point is that what is in the Willie Lynch letters is real. And the way that you keep people separate and you conquer is by divide and conquer. So you keep people separate by talking about the difference in their skin complexion, talking about keeping the old away from the young, the light away from the dark, keeping the fat away from the skinny, and so on and so forth, right? And what that do is disassociate you, so you don't even wind up knowing what you have in common anymore. For instance, the field nigga being mad at the house nigga. The field nigga mad at the house nigga because he got some different extra perks or whatever. If that's what he was mad at him for, that's retarded. Why? Because just because he got a few extra perks that he didn't really ask for, don't mean that you should be mad at that man. Both of y'all is in the same bondage. Just one being a little bit better than the other one don't mean shit. Still got a problem. And so after that, taking away all your history, so you don't know where you've been, so you don't know where you're going, take away all your history, then the motherfuckers had to make sure you couldn't read no books, right? Because if you had a chance to even get a book in your hand, you so smart that if you got a book in your hand, you would have figured out how to read the language, whatever language it was. You so smart. So they had to make it so that you can't even get your hands on the damn book. You understand? Because you that smart. They came all the way halfway around the world to come get you because you that strong. If they wanted to let you go, when the Emancipation Proclamation was about and you supposedly wasn't a slave no more, they would have gave you the option to go back to where you from, or gave you the option to be able to take care of yourself. They didn't do that. You had to wait for some civil rights to just get a little bit of civil treatment, which civil rights ain't nothing but human rights, right? So now, when you flip it from there, and you think about it, now 50 years later, from the civil rights movement thing, you notice ain't shit changed. You still ain't being treated civilly. Maybe a few people, but the majority of people still not being treated civilly. Problem with the civil rights was, you asking a motherfucker who already don't treat you civilly to define to himself what treating you civilly is. Which makes no sense. You wouldn't turn your child back over to somebody that molested them. If you hired a babysitter and the babysitter molested your child, why would you hire the babysitter again? Just because they said they wouldn't do it again. That don't make no sense. Nobody would do that. So why the fuck would you want to be with somebody that don't want you to eat with them, don't want you to go to the movies with them, none of that shit? Why would you want to be with somebody like that? Why would you want to participate in them devil ass people's motherfucking anything? Why you want to go sit down at a bar with somebody who is evil enough to not want to sit at a bar with you because of what you look like? Fuck them. You understand? And that's what the black liberation movement was on. See, that's why they don't want to ever talk about that. That's why you only got 1 month of history. And it's not because you only have 1 month of history. It's because they only want you to know about 1 month of history. You understand me? So it's not that you only have 1 month. It's they only want you to know about 1 month. And they keep running the same people over and the same things over and over and over again. Why? Because the civil rights movement was all about nonviolence. But we already know that this government and the people that run this government use violence all the time to get what they want. But yeah, when somebody talking about using violence against them, now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? For instance, if I walk up and slap the shit out of somebody in their face, right? You understand me? The little pink man gonna want for the police to arrest me for retribution. I walked up, I slapped him in his face, beat his ass. He wants some retribution for what I did. But anytime that we want to talk about some kind of retribution for what happened to us, it's always a problem. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Da 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 da. And oh man, you know, why you always talking about them reparations and da da da. Look. First of all, they not gonna pay any damn way, so we ain't gotta even worry about that. They supposedly paid the Jews, supposedly paid the Asians, but they ain't gonna pay us though. But it's all good though. It's all great. We don't need them faggots to pay us. You understand me? We built this whole country. They continue to profit off of us from music and movies and every damn thing else. You understand? All of our hip, cool ways. You understand? Just for instance, cool. The word cool, that come from us. That's slang, which they always try to shit on, but they always use though. You understand? So cool. Every time somebody say cool, that come from a nigga. Every time somebody say hot, that come from a nigga. You hear this bitch Paris Hilton run around, oh that's hot, that's hot, that's hot. Bitch, you understand me? You don't, bitch probably don't even know where she got it from. You know what I mean? You feel me? So my point is this: everything always comes from us, dog. And the whole twist is that in these schools, that's why they teach us this dumb shit. They teach us all this bullshit. Cause in these schools, if they taught you the truth, how could they benefit from you? You understand? If they taught you what the reality of the situation is, how they supposed to keep you ignorant enough to benefit from you? See, that's what a capitalistic society is. A capitalistic society is a society amongst which you can capitalize on somebody's ignorance, right? So, therefore, I can overcharge you for things if you too damn stupid to know that I'm overcharging you for it. So, at the end of the day, what I'm setting up right here, I'm setting you up just to have the basis of understanding why these motherfuckers will even see a reason in making you this ignorant and like having these fucking plans against you, and why you and how you special enough that they need to have these plans against you. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to benefit off shit. For instance, they keep on getting all of this damn money, right? Because they go to the colored man land, and when they go to the colored man land, they go take whatever resources he got on his land. You understand? Just like the gold rush, right? The gold rush that they talk about. If it was a gold rush, how the hell was the natives of this land living on this land the whole time and didn't dig up all the gold, but as soon as these crackers get a chance, they dig up all the gold? You understand me? These motherfuckers sucking all of the bowels out of the earth, and they call it oil. They purposely destroying shit, man. They don't have to do this. We don't have to be oil dependent. There's a plenty of different things that we could have been doing. You understand, that would have stopped this whole dependence on oil. It's a inventor by the name of Nikola Tesla, and Tesla wanted to put giant Tesla coils all over the planet so we could have Wi-Fi electricity. So at the end of the day, when people sitting here talking about, oh, we oil dependent on what we supposed to do, yeah. These people didn't know for the past like 60 years that the oil dependency was gonna fuck everything up. But what they do, they kept on doing it. Meaning they did it on purpose. Why? Because if you believe in God, you understand that everything happened for a reason. If everything happened for a reason, then these crackers is doing that shit for a reason. If they know that it could cause destruction, and they keep on doing it. You understand? So you gotta understand that we the originators. We the original people of this planet. And these crackers was passed off knowledge. And when they was passed off knowledge, because that's what we do, we pass off knowledge to people. Anytime you watch any of them pygmy people I was talking about, anytime you watch them, they willing to tell them they call themselves, what they call themselves, researchers, explorers, or whatever. They tell them all of their secrets. They tell them about all of their rituals and everything, because they treat them like they regular humans. But little do they know, these people are not regular humans. They devils in human shape. You understand? So at the end of the day, the point is this right here, that as we proceed to get up out of this shit, there's just a couple of things, you know what I'm saying, that you need to know, and there's a whole lot of understanding about how special you are and where you come from and where you have been to understand where you're going. So that means that getting a little award wouldn't mean shit to you if you understood that your people was supposed to been got awards a long time ago, but because of a racial bias, or not even a racial bias, because of a power bias, if they give you some reason to have self-esteem, then you'll have self-esteem, and you'll have more self-esteem and more self-esteem. And who wants that? That's trying to capitalize off you, right? You understand me? So at the end of the day, right now I'm gonna stop off with that right there, and we're gonna keep it moving. You understand? To the next thing. But in fact, one last thing. They use the black woman, or really the brown woman, because white people ain't white and black people ain't black. It's something that's something that they use to make you feel a certain type of way about yourself, because they put connotations along with white and with black. You can go look it up in Webster's dictionary, which who the fuck is Webster? Fuck Webster. But we can go look it up in Webster's dictionary. Go look up white and they're gonna look up black, and you're gonna see how the definition just off top, you understand me, sneakily puts these thoughts into your mind. You understand? So like a little white lie, right? Which is a lie that it don't really mean nothing. But so what the fuck is what's I thought a lie was a lie. You understand? So a white collar crime is a crime that really ain't all that bad. And even though they be stealing hundreds of millions of dollars and shit and fucking up people's lives and shit, ain't supposed to be that bad. So you understand? So when that slavery shit went down, right? What they did to break the motherfuckers was they took the strongest dude. They took a Kimbo Slice ass nigga, right? And while he shackled up and all that, they beat the shit out of him. Beat that man all crazy, did all type of shit to his family in front of him, and did it in front of everybody, right? So people could understand how ruthless these motherfuckers is. And then they fucked him, and they fucked the little boy, and fucked the little girl, and fucked the woman. And when women would have babies, they'd throw dirt on their pussy right after they had the baby, so they don't feel no connect, or so they feel disgusted about what happened, and they harness a hatred, right? And through that, and continuing to understand that they man can't do nothing for them against this person that's treating them in such a fucked up way, they began to just kind of go along with it. And then also, you know, they would separate the children and the husband and the woman and everything. So they just began to have to go along with it, because it was nothing that nobody really could do. And when it come time to run away, they would be scared, because they would see what they know what them people capable of. You understand? So that's why when you hear these little black bitches talking about, now I could do bad all by myself, what can you do for me? Now you understand where it come from, young nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So now, to bring it up into relevance today, all of these women still know what's going on, but they don't want to send their children in the war. So they want you to try to, you know, get through this the easiest way as possible. But it ain't no easy motherfucking way. And that has become obvious after we giving them the opportunity to be just and fair when it came down to this civil rights shit. And they still ain't do it, which everybody should have went with the liberation thing, but them motherfuckers scared because they don't know what it's like to be off on their own, and they've been told they ain't shit. But when you turn around and look at it, then we create everything out this bitch. You understand? Built the White House, cotton, the fabric of their lives. You understand? The music industry made billions and trillions of dollars. The movie industry, billions and trillions of dollars. You understand? So what I'm about to do is continue to go ahead and build on the perspective that I'm gonna be speaking from You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna start running down a whole lot of shit. You understand? But niggas need to know first and very foremost where they have been, where they are going, and how they gonna get there. You understand? So it's good to know the past. It's cool to know the present, but the future is the most important. All right, we out.